How are you feeling? You got John Riggs here. This is my Oculus Quest 2. I love this. It's one of my most played game systems that I have right now. I've got the Nintendo Switch. I've got the Xbox Series S with Game Pass. I've got a PlayStation 5. And as far as playing video games go, I use this more for video games than anything else. Well, okay, the Switch is up there a lot. And so is the Game Pass. Well, never mind about all that. I love my Oculus Quest. Let's keep it that way. And what I love about the Oculus Quest is you can really trick it out to your own design, to your own preferences. I've received many face masks over the time, new straps and everything like that too. And this video, I'm going to cover a new mask, a new strap, and new prescription lenses. We're just going to check them out and see if they're worth grabbing. Up front, I'm not being sponsored by any of these products, but they were sent to me for the purpose of this video. Starting with the prescription lenses here. In fact, here they are right here. You can tell they're prescription because of how weird it looks when I do things like this. Oh my god, how weird is this? Can we go double? Oh my goodness. Well, you know. Alright, so my eyesight's pretty terrible. Negative 5.25 or so. It's the same prescription I've had since high school. And what the good people of Reloptix will do for you. Reloptix, is that right? Reloptix. You send them your prescription, they will send you back a couple of lenses. Now these are optimized for the Oculus Quest 2. They have a whole list of things though. They have the Quest, Quest 2, got the Rift S, the Go G, the HP Reverb G2, the Valve Index, the new Vive Cosmos, and the new HTC Vive Pro 2, and more on the way, I'm sure. Before using something like this, oh geez, how does that look? It's not weird. No, how does that look? Anyway. Before using something like this, I had to use what I affectionately call my Benjamin Franklin glasses. They're basically frameless glasses that I could use for my Oculus Quest 2. The Oculus Quest 2, a little bit smaller of a unit, so these glasses would just cram right up into my face even with that extended thing that I have to use for the mask. And even still, this part squishes, it's this right here, it goes up. It's not a comfortable experience. It really takes you out of the immersion. I will remove these and place these back on for now. So, something like this, you take off your glasses, you can put on your Quest. It's like nothing changed, man. It's so awesome. And what's more, when it comes to applying them to your Quest, it comes with these little spacer things. Now these go over your existing lenses. This is not prescription, as you can tell. But this goes over there, and then it's magnets right here. So when you slip on, you can just do that. So if I'm playing it, perfect. If my kid wants to play it, they have perfect eyesight, just take it right off like that. That thing stays on there. When I'm ready to go, snaps right back into place. And it still gives you this weird look on it. You got the L, goes on the... Get out of here. You know what, I'll be trying a new head strap as well, so I'll go ahead and remove this too. This looks so weird, right? Well, anyway, simple enough. The L goes on the left side, the R goes on the right side, barely snaps into place. It doesn't like snap, but it certainly locks, so you know it's there. And then again this, just like that, snaps right on there. Thank you, magnets. Little tabs to the side, there you go. And that's good for my eyesight. And I already have been using these prescription lenses for about a month and a half or so. And I'm here to say they're legit. So the one thing, and I've seen it before too, it's like if you're getting an Oculus Quest, what's the one thing that you need? Some people say the Elite strap. Some people say the battery pack. For me, as someone who wears prescription glasses, I can't even say it out loud, prescription lenses are a must for your VR gameplay experience. Reloptix has everything you need. Link in the description below. They're going to help you out for sure. We have another foam mask. There's been a few foam masks that I've tested out, and I'm always curious to try other ones just to see if they're different or see what's going on. I'm cool to try these. This one specifically is the Oculus Quest 2 Foam Replacement Widened Facial Interface Pad Accessories and Light Blockers Breathable Sweat Guard Lycra Fit Pack by Occlusion by X Super Home. It's very easy to remember. I'll leave a link in the description. It goes to Amazon, all right? And you know what? For only 24 bucks, let's give it a shot. Now, I liked the mask I was using before, but this one seems like it'll be okay. This one actually seems like a more comfortable of a material. It certainly seems spongier, maybe even a little bit more breathable than my last one. The last one I was using had, it was the faceplate. I'll show you what it is right here. It was the faceplate, but I put a cover over it as well, just to help it out. But this one, I don't know if I'll need one. Interesting. And I love the feel of this too. This is the light blocker they're talking about. It's for the peripheral, so when you're... My son's looking for a bowl for cereal. When it's... This is real life. This part down here, this little nose piece is the peripheral, so when you're playing something, peripheral vision look down, shouldn't be able to see the floor as easily anyway. Let's pop it in. There's usually like a solid snap, but is that it? Come on, you. There we go. That's the sound I was looking for. All right, we got it. It does look pretty comfy here. It included this too. These are the light blockers right here. So you can put this over this. Now I'm using the VR lenses, and I bet these fit over this also, but I'm gonna go ahead and admit these right now. Don't really need them personally. It might fit. I'm not gonna worry about these so much. I'm just more curious about the face padding for sure. I mean, I could just do this. Oh, it's not bad. It's a little tight for me because I have a giant head, even with the widening thing. But let's put on the strap and see how it goes. And the strap would be this guy right here. Now they said that this is more comfortable than the Elite strap. I do have an Elite strap. I love it. To me, it was a must-buy. My first one broke, and now I'm afraid to use this. I think this is the best. It's just my first one broke, and I'm afraid to use it because I don't want it to break again. I don't want to send it back again, and all that too. And I talked about this in an earlier video. I'm using the default strap, but the additional head adapter that goes in the back, and I think it works great. I think it works really well. But this one really is the optimal way to go. But let's see what this one's all about. Now already it looks a little bit too small for my head, but maybe we can adjust that. Love that too. The lens wanted to come off with that, but the magnets held it in place. Love that. And where's that satisfying click? There it is. So what it seems like this here will, oh, it does. Cool, look at that. Okay, give me max. And I think this whole head fits in my whole head. And it is a little tight, but I think I can probably make it work. I think I can make it work. Let's get this thing strapped in. Oh, come on, you. What is going on with this thing? I got it all mixed up here. Does it go down here, maybe? I think it goes like this, through, down, and it didn't really come with instructions. It just kind of came in a box. Oh, there's a video. There's a video online. Cool. Yeah. So there's a video. It does have a video on the Amazon page. I'm gonna look at that for a second here. Oh, it is saying that it goes over. Now that's interesting. All right, and trying to slide it, I already lost one of the little foam padding things on the inside. This is really awkward to put together here. On the inside of this thing that covers the screwdriver there. Oof. But in watching the video, I did see what it's supposed to do, and I'm gonna see if it will work according to instruction here. Because this top part here goes on top of the head, not on the front of the head. Kind of like that. Oh no, this thing's supposed to go on top. That's right. Oh, come on. All right. They said this is more comfortable than the Elite strap and better too. We'll see. So here it is. This is kind of it. And again, I have a giant head, so we'll see what it's like when I strap this thing in, and I can't get to, because my head's so huge, I can't even get to the eyepiece part of it according to instruction. I'm gonna put it on the very, as low as I can do, this side as well. Ah, here we go. So here's this. There's that. I can tighten this, and my head's too big. It's just, my head is such an awkward shape. It's one of the downfalls about, I mean, it's one of the great reasons, it's one of the great things that we have things like adapters to give us the best experience possible. You know, again, the Elite strap is fine. It's just very, very flimsy because of these long things that aren't, you know, that aren't, it's just too wibbly, too woggly. Like, my kid might like this, but it won't fit me. So let me put the other one back. Oh, I just twisted it up, didn't I? Good Lord. Old strap back on. With that, glasses come off. I gotta readjust this thing, you know. It doesn't help that I need to shave my head still. I know I do. Yo. Seriously. And this, like this, I like the mask. And again, like I said before, I've been using these prescription lenses that I have linked in the description right now. I've been using them exclusively for about the last month or so, just, you know, as the thing that I use when I play my Oculus. Now that I have the mask on, I thought it was going to be a little bit too tight, but once I have it with this strap and set, I'm okay with it. And it does block the peripheral as far as like the light blocking stuff. Even without that little eyepiece, it blocks it more than the last mask I was using. And I did like the last mask I was using as well. Do a little wiggle test. Let my ringlets blow in the breeze. Again, so cool about the Oculus Quest and how many accessories there are. And a few of them tested out in this video. I love the prescription lenses, and I do love this mask. I am going to link the headset. I just had it here. Here we go. I do like what this can do. It's just my head is way too big for it. And I have an abnormally large head. It's one of the faults of being a giant. But it is adjustable. And even when I put it on, like even before I could actually get it on, just this much of it or whatever, you know, I could feel, it felt like it might be okay. But again, for me, it doesn't work for me, unfortunately. Well, I mean, even extended a little bit maybe, but it also doesn't help that I have like the hair I have in back. If I was still rocking the bald look, maybe when I go back to bald, I'll try it again. But in the meantime, you know, wish it would work for me, but I'll shelf this for now. But thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my VR channel. I do have a separate VR channel that just covers just gameplay drops of all the games I ever get for Oculus Quest 2. I just throw them up there for you, just as a, like, here's some new games for Oculus Quest 2, make sure you check them out. And you can check out my other Oculus Quest videos, including the charger I use that does both the visor and both controllers at the same time, which I think is definitely worth having.